Hey guys! So I'm filming this on New Year's Day. Technically it's January 2nd because it's almost 3 in the morning, but I've had the laziest day ever. I know that last year was like a giant dumpster fire. There was a lot that sucked. We lost a lot of really cool people, like a lot of actors and actresses and musicians that were beloved by so many people, and a lot of scientists and a lot of history-making people, and a lot of shit went down that wasn't great. It's a new year, and I was thinking about like all of the good things that did come out of this year, because for me personally, it was actually a good year. Like, I got a new job, I am in love, I am in an apartment that I really like, and I'm relatively stable in my life. Part of me feels guilty about it because it's like, it was a terrible year, but like personally, I had a really good one. I don't know. It's a weird feeling, but I wanted to make a video talking about some of the good stuff that happened this year. And feel free to include some of the good things that you experienced this year in the comments, or things that I might have forgotten in pop culture. So here's just a short little list of some of my favorite things from the last year. Stranger Things. We were given the perfect Netflix show. All of the sci-fi 80s nostalgia you could ever want. Yes, please, more Stranger Things, more Netflix shows. Full Frontal with Samantha Bee. Samantha Bee and John Oliver were like who got me through this year, but Samantha Bee particularly was like on her game. So funny, so smart, so poignant, so on point all the time, and I'm so happy she got renewed for another season. Like, oh. And I have to buy that ThunderCunt t-shirt. The Harry Potter universe expanded. The fact that Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them created this whole new world and this whole new like awakening for Harry Potter fans is so great, because it's like, for those of us who grew up with Harry Potter, it's this new thing to experience, and for like the younger kids that really never got to experience Harry Potter the same way, they're experiencing it now. It's such a wonderful thing for them to like get to be a part of. The whole excitement around like new content and new books and new things to explore is such a great feeling when it comes to like that much of a beloved series. Speaking of which, the Star Wars universe expanded with Force Awakens at the end of last year and Rogue One at the end of this year. My boyfriend and I went and saw Rogue One on New Year's Eve. Again, right as we got out of the movie, it started snowing. And it was like 20 minutes before midnight, and it was like, okay, this can be a good omen. We ended the year with Rogue One, which goes into A New Hope. It was a very poignant way to finish the year, honestly. I didn't think I was gonna get like extra emotional, more so at the end because of Carrie Fisher. I digress. Star Wars universe is expanded, and it's awesome. One thing that really didn't affect me personally, but like, the Cubs finally won the World Series after over 100 years. I am a baseball fan personally, and I've never gotten to experience that being a Mariners fan because the Mariners kind of suck, but like seeing that excitement from like Cubs fans, I was getting emotional for them. Like, I wanted to give Cubs fans hugs everywhere. Leonardo DiCaprio finally won an Oscar. Need I say more? No. Now, this was one thing that probably existed before this year, but this has just come to my attention, and like the attention of like the rest of the world. There's this thing called like raclette or racelet, I don't know how to say it, but it's like this giant wheel of cheese that you like put like a giant hot iron above it to like keep the top layer like melty, and then you like scrape it off the side and you like have fresh melted cheese over the top of your food. Like, that's a new thing that I never knew about before that 2016 gave me. Hot melted cheese. I've yet to try it, but it looks amazing. I saw videos of it and I was like, I'm actually aroused right now by this wheel of cheese. And in the midst of all of the political bullshit, we were given the majesty that was the Obama-Biden memes. All the other memes this year don't mean shit. Obama-Biden memes were 2016. Because all the other memes like don't mean anything. Like, these are actually like relevant, but also hilarious, and also heartbreaking, and also hilarious. Joe Biden came to my university once and spoke. He got to meet one of my friends though. It was pretty cool. There were a ton of amazing strides made in medicine and health this year, but one that particularly resonated with me is that the World Health Organization found out that coffee can protect against heart disease and type 2 diabetes. Somehow. My family had like a history of type 2 diabetes. Maybe not necessarily heart disease, but type 2 diabetes is definitely in my family. So like, I'll keep drinking coffee. And last but not least, the cherry on top of an ice cream sundae, I guess? Kate McKinnon. Kate McKinnon made watching Saturday Night Live every week a joy, whether she was playing Hillary Clinton or Angela Merkel or the random Russian lady that comes in during Weekend Update, or the lady that like gets the really bad experience when she gets abducted by aliens, or like the lesbian cat lady. Any character that Kate McKinnon plays made Saturday Night Live better. And say what you want about fucking Ghostbusters, but Ghostbusters reboot gave us Kate McKinnon as like mega scientist, and it was amazing. And a few things that my friends mentioned to me that I hadn't even thought of. The Game of Thrones finale, like the last 2 episodes of this season of Game of Thrones were like perhaps the greatest hours of television ever created. Hamilton, just whole existence of Lin-Manuel Miranda, just he's just great. People successfully stopping the Dakota Access Pipeline for now. As dirty as it was and as hard fought as it was stopped. They made shit happen, and that's what protests are supposed to do. And then one last thing that my friend Kim mentioned, that guy raising money for Planned Parenthood that looked just like Mike Pence. Like there was a guy getting people to sign to raise money for Planned Parenthood, but he looked just like Mike Pence, and it's amazing. And that's all I could come up with and my friends could come up with, but please let me know in the comments below what good things happened for you this year. It can be personal, it could be like pop culture references. Yeah, I just wanted to start off this year with something positive, because last year there was a lot of negative, and there was a lot of negative on this site, and I really hope that it doesn't carry on into this year. The drama that overtook YouTube is kind of disgusting, and I would really like for like big channels to just like stop feeding into it. Like that'd be awesome. Can we just make this year like a positive one, please? Just to like completely counteract all of the negativity that happened last year. If it keeps going at this rate, then we're all just gonna like self-implode, and we're all just gonna kill each other before the world ends. And who knows when that's gonna happen, but song of the day, I'm gonna make it This Year by the Mountain Goats. It's relevant as fuck. Yeah, if you've never heard the Mountain Goats, please go do that, because John Darnielle is like one of the most prolific songwriters. He has written so many songs, it's kind of ridiculous, but this song particularly resonates with me at this moment in time. So in the comments, let me know great things that happened to you this year, and let me know what things you actually want to see more of from me this year, because I want to make this year a good one for this channel as well, because while I did a lot of cool things last year and I was like making more content and being more regular, I lost a lot of subscribers for unknown reasons. I won't try and figure out why, but apparently some people weren't happy. Yeah. Bring it on 2017. Channel Kirsten Dunst in like 1999. Yeah, 1999. That's almost 20 years ago. Do you know what's 20 years old? MMMBop. Hanson's MMMBop is 20 years old. Also, Time of Your Life by Green Day is also 20 years old. What? But I'm gonna stop rambling because it is legit 3 in the morning and my boyfriend is asleep out on the couch so I can film a video. Bye guys.